But yeah, that's the plan. So this would will go in order, and yeah, for Gen 1. Um, out of all these, it's probably Snorlax. There's a lot of good choices here. Tauros is a really good choice. Fearo's a really good choice. Kangaskhan's is a really good choice, but Snorlax is just, yeah. For fire, it's Arcanine. I love Arcanine. His Zooing form, I love him. I love he's such a good Pokemon. Water type? Mm, probably Gyarados out of everyone. Water type's hard because I don't care for a lot of water types, but Gyarados is probably the coolest one. For grass, honestly, Bulbasaur. I like Bulbasaur. I like frogs. Bulbasaur is just little frog man. Electric, easily Jolteon. One of the best evolutions. Ice, Articuno. I really like Articuno. Fighting, Poliwrath. Yeah, not too much to say on Poliwrath. It's just fighting's another one I don't. Another type I don't fully like a lot of Pokemon from, but yeah. Poison, Jesus Christ. Forgot how many poison types there were. Um, but try not to repeat Pokemon as well, because I feel like that'll make it a lot more fun. Probably Beedrill. Beedrill is really cool. Ground, Marowak. I liked using Marowak on my um Let's Go teams. Flying. Mm, probably Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl is really cool. Psychic, Alakazam, just instantly. Bug, instantly Pinsir. Pinsir is such a cool Pokemon. I really wish he got a dual type along with Scyther. Rock, probably Kabutops. Kabutops is really cool. Ghost, and this is why I didn't pick anything for Ghost. I didn't pick Gengar for Ghost. Same thing with not picking Dragonite for flying. Dark, there's like nothing. It doesn't exist in Gen 1 at all. I guess the substitute doll, sure. Steel, obviously. Fairy, Mr. Mime. I think Mr. Mime is really funny. For starter, probably Bulbasaur. I really like Bulbasaur. Gimmick form. Oh, this even has Legend CA in this. It's really cool. Um, Mega Pinsir. Yeah, for sure. Legend, Articuno. These are ones that the Legend, they're going to be difficult not to repeat in. And then favorite overall, Arcanine, for sure. It would be that or Snorlax, but Arcanine is just such a cool Pokemon. Alright, Gen 2. Normal. Rowlet, or not Rowlet, Noctowl. It was like one of my favorite regional birds for the longest time until Gen 4. Fire type, Houndoom. It's just a badass hellhound. You can't go wrong with it. Water type, Alligator for sure. Just such a badass. Mm, Grass, definitely Celebi. Actually, no, Bayleaf for sure. Bayleaf's uh, really cool. Electric Lantern. It was also one of like the first Pokemon I was introduced to, and I loved it. It um, sparked my love for a couple years for Lantern Fish. Ice Swinub. He's just a little guy. He's just a little eepy guy. Fighting Heracross, I guess. Not much to pick from there. And I like Heracross over the other two. Poison. Aridos. I love spiders. Spiders are gonna be chosen a lot throughout this entire list. Ground. Um, Wooper. I love Wooper. He's such an adorable little bastard. Flying. Flying. Can go to Crobat. Crobat's really cool. And I didn't want to choose him in Poison because they're Ariados. Psychic. One of these unknowns for sure. No, kidding. Satu for sure. Bug. Probably Scizor. Scizor's really cool. Um, I didn't choose Scyther and Bug for Gen 1, but I really wanted it in um really wanted to choose it. But yeah, I feel Scizor is really cool. Rock, Tyranitar. He's such a Tyranitar is probably second to um favorite Pseudos. Ghosts, I mean, can't really choose anything else. Same with Dragon. Dark, Umbreon for sure. Uh, Best, second, one of the best evolutions. Probably the best evolution. Steel, Skarmory, such a cool Pokemon. Sucks that it wasn't used like at all in Gen 2. Fairy, um, Granbull. That one's really hard because there's not a lot of good ones in that. Starter, uh, for Alligator, easily. Gimmick form, Mega Houndoom. Again, just badass Hellhound. You can't go wrong with it. Legend, Ho-Oh, easily. And favorite overall, Probably Mega Houndoom. He's just it's just such a fucking badass Pokemon. All right, Gen 3. Normal. The fuck? Purple Kecleon? What the hell is that? Um, Probably cast form. He's just a cute little guy. Fire. Blaziken. Easily. Water. Probably Sharpedo. Sharpedo's like probably the coolest water type. I really like Sharpedo. Grass. Breloom. 100%. Electric. Uh, I'm not picking plus or minus, so easily just electric. Ice. Sphere. Gotta be Sphere. Couldn't go in water type because of Sharpedo, but he gotta go here. He's just a ball. He's just a ball. Fighting. Hariyama. Such a fucking cool Pokemon, and can't. I don't want to have repeats. Poison. Seviper. I really wish this got an evolution to be able to be seen more because it's such a cool Pokemon and deserves so much more love. Ground. Swampert. Yeah. Flying. Ooh, Shadow Lugia is in this? Yeah, I'm going with Shadow Lugia. Shadow Lugia is really fucking cool. Psychic. Um, Definitely Metagross. Still also up there with some of the best pseudos. It's, and also it's a bug. It's a pretty much spider, robot spider thing. Uh, Bug type. Sidinja. It's always so funny to use Sidinja when people don't know how to deal with it or can't do anything. Rock. Aggron. Just should have been a pseudo. Could have easily been a pseudo. Ghost. Sableye. Sableye is such a cool little guy. Mega is also like really cool. Dragon. Flygon. Flygon's really cool. He should. I wish he got a Mega. Uh, Dark. Absol. Absolutely. One of my uh first ever Megas I ever played with in a game called Pokemon Brick Bronze. I got shut down. I used it a lot, and it was so cool. Steel. Uh, Probably Jirachi, since the other two, Metagross and Aggron, are already used. So probably Jirachi. Yeah. Berry. Um, Mawile. Honestly, I like it well more than I do Gardevoir. S Starter is Mudkip. Such a good cute little guy. Gimmick. Oh wait. Shadow Lugia can go here. Oh, maybe that should go here instead. Mega Absols E. Oh, I can't wait to see that. But Mega Absol regular is still cool. Legend Rayquaza instead of Shadow Lugia. Favorite overall. Mega Absol. Yeah. Actually, you know what? We'll go regular Absol. Gen 4. Normal. Um, kind of want to save these for flying just in case. Probably Arceus then. Funnily enough. Actually, no, Munchlax. Munchlax, yeah. Fire, Infernape, my boy. My boy. Water. Floatzel, I think. Yeah, that one's hard. There's a couple of like really good ones. Grass. Torterra. Absolutely. Electric Luxray. Such a badass. Should have deserved it. Deserved Dark type and to be faster, dude. It so deserved it. Ice. Easily Glaceon. Fighting Lucario easily. Poison. Probably Toxicroak, yeah. I like Toxicroak. Ground, Garchomp, easily. Can't even with that one. Flying. This is where Staraptor will be placed. Psychic. Gallade. I love Gallade. So much better over such a much cooler Pokemon over Gardevoir easily. Bug, Yanmega, easily. I wish it got got a dragon type over instead of flying, so we could because oh my god, it would have made it so cool. Rock, probably Bashiodon. Yeah, not much to say there. Ghost, Giratina, he's actually Origin Giratina. Dude, it's such a badass fight for Giratina, dude. So cool. Dragon. Emerald Dialga? What the fuck? Why did he get a primal but not Palkia? That's weird. Either way, Dialga. Dark. Um, Honchkrow, yeah. Steel. Empoleon, yeah. I didn't want to put it in water because of Floatzel, but yeah, definitely Steel. So I can have all three of my starters. Berry, Togekiss, or right, Togekiss. Yeah, starter, Infernape, easily. Gimmick form. So Raptor got a Mega. Oh, I can't wait to see that. But Mega Garchomp, easily. Legend. Probably Arceus from this, for sure. Favorite overall, Infernape. I love Infernape. He's my boy. Alright, Gen 5. For normal. What the fuck are you? What? these at the bottom. Hold on. Can you see? No. Let me move my dude over a little bit. Look at the ones on the bottom. What are these? Yeah, Monica, Humanoid, F00, and F002. What are these Pokemon? I've never seen these Pokemon before. Um, out of all of them though, probably Watchog. So let me move back over here. There we go. That looks fine. I did not want to click that. Okay. Fire type, Chandelure, easily. So, one of the coolest fucking ghost types. I love Chandelure. Water type. Probably just Samurott. I can't really think of anyone else, any of those others that I like thoroughly enjoy, and I like its Hisuian form. Grass again. What the fuck is this? Black door. Sure. But Parathorn. Yeah. Electric. What are these? UFO MT2? What the fuck? Galvantula though, easily. Again, another spider. Love it. Ice. Diagonal. I, I wish this also got like some kind of evolution or something. Fighting. Yeah, Scrafty. For sure. Poison, Scolipede. Absolutely. Such a badass bug. Um Crocodile for ground. Sure. Say the fuck out of my chat, you botting bitch. But yeah, Crocodile for sure. 1000%. For flying. Braviary. Yeah. Yeah, Braviary. Psychic. Bison man. What the hell? Um, I really don't like any of these. I guess Victini. I guess. I don't really like any of those, to be honest. Bug. Volcarona. Yeah, absolutely Volcarona. I couldn't put it in fire because of Chandelure, but absolutely it can go here. Rock. Easily Gigalith. It's pretty much rock Metagross. Ghost. Um, Probably Golurk. Golurk's really cool. I tried. I really, yeah. Dragon, Haxorus, easily should have been a pseudo. So should have been been a pseudo. Dark, Zoro, Zoroark. It's a Suis form. It's definitely better, but absolutely Zoroark. Steel, or yeah, Steel. Genesect. Yep, one of the coolest mythics, and they just haven't done another like cool bug mythic like this since. And it's so sad. Berry, I guess Whimsicott. Starter, I wish the Hisui form of him was here. I would have picked that. But I guess Tepig, I guess. Gimmick form. Mega Chandelure looks cool. Yeah, Mega Chandelure. Legends. Yeah, rush around. And favorite overall Volcarona. No, Chandelure for sure. Yeah, Gen 6. Normal. Uh, Diggersby, I think. Yeah, yeah, definitely Diggersby. Fire, Talonflame, absolutely. But probably second favorite regional bird by a mile. Water, easily, easily Greninja. Grass, probably Trevenant. Not a lot of good grass types here. Actually, no, no, Go Go, Go Go, because it was my first ever shiny in the same Pokemon Brick Bronze game that got shut down on. I think it was Roblox. It was the first ever shiny I got. Electric, probably Mega Ampharos. Really cool Mega. Outside of Mega Houndoom and all the other Megas I've chosen over here, the only gimmick forms I like are the fucking Megas. Ice, probably Mega Glalie. Yeah, Mega Glalie, easily. Fighting. Oh, Hulucha. Absolutely. Poison. Mega Beedrill. For sure. It's such a good Mega. Round. Probably Mega Steelix. Yeah, Mega Steelix for sure. Well, nah, Mega Garchomp. Definitely Mega Garchomp. Flying. Noivern. Yeah. Psychic. Definitely Mega Gross. Metagross. So badass. Bug. Um, Mega Pinsir. Yeah. A lot of megas. Chosen chosen one, two, three, four, five, six different megas, and the gen that introduced Mega Pokemon. That's hilarious. Um, Rock. Yeah, Tiny Chump for sure. Probably one of the best fossils. Ghost. Ooh, yeah. Mega Sableye. Absolutely. Oh, yeah, no, Mega Sableye. Dragon. Probably Mega Salamence. Yeah, Mega Salamence. For sure. Dark. Ooh, hold on. No, because Mega Absol has to go here. Absolutely. For Steel, we'll do Aegis last, but I'll do Shield for him. Yeah, that's either one is cool, but yeah. Fairy, Jesus. Fairy, Mega Mawile, yeah. Starter, Greninja, easily. Gimmick, oh my god. Um, Probably Mega Absol. All of these are really good choices, but probably Mega Absol. Legend, Yveltal, for sure. Well, yeah, Yveltal. And then favorite overall, Mega Absol. Honestly, well, yeah, well, nah, Greninja. Yeah, Greninja is more, a little more on the cool side. Sorry. All right, Gen 7. Normal. Drampa. The best way they could have done a normal dragon. Best way they could have done it. Fire. Alolan Marowak, easily. Loved regular Marowak. Marowak is just such a good upgrade. Water. Skull form Wishy-washy. Yeah. Such a good ability for it. I wish it was given speed over his other stats, so it could be more useful. Grass, Decidueye, easily. Electric, Vikavolt, yeah. Such a such a cool bug type. Ice, Alola Ninetales, easily. Probably one of my favorite regional forms out of all of them. Fighting, Beware, yeah. It's such a fucking badass in the anime. Poison. Yeah, talk specs. Just so ground. Mudsdale. I really love using Mudsdale. Flying. Probably two cannon. Yeah. Not a lot of good ones there. So yeah. Psychic. Again, not a lot of good ones. But I guess Orangaroo? I guess. Bug. Araquanid. Easily. Rock. Probably Midnight. Like in Rock. Ghost. Mimikyu. Well, nah, Marshadow. For sure. Dragon. Terminator. Absolutely. So cool. Dark. Ash Greninja. Couldn't put it in water, so easily can put it here. Steel. Cortana. It's one of the only good Ultra Beasts. It's one of the only good ones. Fairy. Mimikyu for Fairy, since he couldn't go into Ghost. Easily Mimikyu. Starter. Decidueye. Gimmick. Form. Yeah. Probably Marowak. Yeah, Alola Marowak. Legend. Lunala. Yeah, Lunala. And overall. Eh. Turtonator. Yeah, definitely Turtonator. Alright, Gen 8. Normal. It's easily Hisuian Zoroark. Easily. Fire. Again, Hisuian Arcanine. Easily. Water. Dreadnought. For sure. Grass. Oh, yeah. Hisuian Decidueye. Absolutely. Was so good on my Legends team. My Legends Arceus team. Electric. Low toxicity. Also really cool. Um Ice. Snom. Just Snom. Can't really say much else about that. Just Snom. It's a little guy. Fighting. Ooh, no, Phalanx. Yeah, definitely Phalanx. Poison. Sneasler. Yeah, since you're gonna go into fighting, definitely Sneasler. It's ground, right? Yeah, ground. Ursaluna. Absolutely. Flying. Corviknight. Easily. Bug. Probably Orbeetle. Probably Orbeetle. Definitely going Orbeetle. Bug. Skull. Or Centiskorch. Rock. Cor Corlossal. Yeah, easily. Ghost. Hisuian Typhlosion. Easily. Dragon. Yeah, Duraludon. Dark. Obstagoon. Easily. Steel. Hisuian Gudra. Sure. Fairy. E- I guess all these kinds. Actually, you know what? Galarian Rapidash. Sure. Starter, Hisuian, Decidueye. I know it's Gen 9, and technically or Gen 8, I mean, and I should be probably picking one of these three, but yeah, Hisuian, Decidueye is just so good. Gimmick. Kind of want to choose Hisuian, Decidueye again, but I'm not going to. I'm going to choose Hisuian Zoroark. Legend Eternatus. Yeah, Eternatus. And then favorite overall, Decidueye. Hisuian Decidueye. Easily. Alright. Gen 9. Normal. Mm, probably Cyclizar. Yeah. Fire type, Skeledirge. Easily. No questions asked. Water. Um, probably Veluza. Dondozo is really cool. But yeah, probably Veluza. Grass. Meowscarada, for sure. Electric. Probably Palmont. I really like using Palmont. Ice. Probably Baxcalibur. It's a real fighting. Probably Slitherwing. Yeah, Slitherwing. Poison. Um, Clodsire. For sure. For sure. Round. Well, oh yeah. Paldean and Wooper. Flying. Probably Kilowattrel. Yeah, Kilowattrel. Psychic. What do you call it? Armorers. Yeah, definitely Armorers. Bug. Spidos. Spidopes, I think. Is how you pronounce that? But yeah, definitely that. Rock. Iron Thorns. Yeah. Yeah. Ghost. Annihilate. I couldn't put it into fighting, so definitely needs to go into Ghost. Dragon. Yeah, Hydrapple. So it's so cool. Dark. Yeah, just for the Mabosstiff. Can't really go with much else there. Steel. Probably Rubber Room. Yeah, one of the best ways to do a poison steel type, dude. Just a toxic car. It's so funny. Fairy, take a ton easily. And then starter, Skeledirge, gimmick. Yeah. Um, Gimmick form. I kind of like Condé and Tauros. So I think we're gonna go with that. Legend. I think we're right on. Yeah, we're right on. And then overall, Skeledirge. Alright. And then these are the overall favorites. For an overall favorite in normal, definitely Hisuian, Zoroark, easily. Fire, Infernape, easily. Water, probably Greninja, yeah. Grass, Hisuian Decidueye. Electric. Oh, 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 I put myself in a pickle. Galvantula. Absolutely Galvantula. God, is it close, though. Ice, Spheal, my little round boy. Fighting, Beware. Poison, Clodsire, for sure. Round, Garchomp, easily. Flying, um, Staraptor, Psychic. Oh dear. I put myself in another pickle. But one that didn't last long because we're going with Glade. Bug, Volcarona, easily. Rock, Tyrantrum, easily. Ghost, Gengar. Dragon. I already chose Garchomp over there. Haxorus, yeah. Still should have been either gotten a Mega or should have been given pseudo legendary stats. Dark, Absol, Steel, Genesect. Well, yeah, Genesect. Then Fairy, Tinkton. Starter, Infernape. Gimmick form, Mega Garchomp. Legend, Articuno. And favorite overall, easily Infernape. Easily. He's still my boy and will forever be my boy. All right. There's all of my favorite Pokemon from each gen and each type. We'll do these real quick as well. Because Regional Bird is easy, because it's Starly. I thought we were going to get Final Forms, but still Starly, easily. Uh, Favorite regional mammal? I guess Bidoof. Regional bug? Again, it's the base form. Unlike it's the base form. Um, Probably Venipede though. Yeah, we'll just go with Venipede. Favorite pseudo? Garchomp. Pika clone. Uh, uh, Probably Palmont. Yeah. Evolution, probably Jolteon. Fossil, Tyrantrum. Regional form, Suian Zoroark. Favorite Gigantamax. Centiskorch, I think. Yeah. Favorite baby, Munchlax. Fox Legend. Giratina. Favorite mythic, Genesect. Favorite Ultra Beast, Kartana. Paradox. Slitherwing, yeah. Favorite type, fire. Um, if you couldn't tell with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different times I chose fire type in the 10 overall favorite tab. Favorite Pokeball, Dusk Ball. What the fuck is it? Yep. The hell are you? Oh, those are all the sweet ones. I do not care about the Smenda. Sure. Vivian. This one looks cool. Actually, no one. This one looks cool. Favorite Alcremie. Sure. Sure. And favorite new Evo. Oh, things that were given a new evolution as time went on. Uh, um, hmm. Probably Gliscor. It was probably the coolest one they could have given to um whatever his name was. I can't think of it right now. But there you go. I'm not doing the team. Not doing the team. I'm not doing the team. I'm not doing it. But there you go. There's all of my favorite Pokemon and all of my favorite of whatever is down here. Nice.